I'm pleased to present Logan Magnolia High School graduate and summa cum laude graduating senior Karen Hawley, who receives her Bachelor of Science in Bioinformatics from the College of Information Science and Technology this weekend. Holly?
Hello. Naturally, I'd first like to thank everyone for being here. I'd like to thank Chancellor Christensen, the deans, the regents, and all the faculty and staff at UNO who have gotten us to this point today. I'd like to thank the friends and family in attendance, as well as our distinguished guests. And finally, I'd like to thank my class, the class of 2012, for being here to share this moment. Today is the day that I, and I'm sure many of you, have been looking forward to for some time now. I'm calling it the end of the assignments. Ever since we began our education, with tasks like color the circles blue and the triangles red, we've worked to gain and demonstrate our knowledge through projects, papers, and assignments. Today, that ends. Even if more education is in your future, the emphasis on assignments is over. Tonight, when you go home, there will be no tests to study for and no papers to write. Instead, there will only be real-world problems, the kinds that don't have answers in the back of the book anymore. I'm honored that my last assignment is to share my thoughts with all of you. On my first day of classes here at UNO, I was at the Peter Kiewit Institute on South Campus, and inside the doorway there was a sign. It said, "Welcome to your future." The me who was fresh out of high school at the time was too cool for that sign. She thought it was pretty cheesy. Unfortunately for her, but fortunately for me, that sign was right. This university has changed me forever. As I reflect on my time here at UNO, I am reminded of something that becomes truer to me each day. If I have seen farther, it is because I have stood on the shoulders of giants. And since I'd hate to flunk my graduation speech, I'm going to cite that quote from Sir Isaac Newton. All of us have been fortunate to see an amazing view from the shoulders of our families, friends, and all the previous generations of thinkers. And we've been especially lucky, too, that some of the tallest giants around roam the University of Nebraska at Omaha and have been more than willing to hoist us to their shoulders. One of the greatest things about being human is we can make contributions that will last long after we are gone. I doubt very much I could have invented calculus, but luckily Leibniz and Newton did, and were willing to share that information. I also doubt that I would have enjoyed learning it if it weren't for my dad and my wonderful professors here at UNO. Today, we stand on the shoulders of all the previous generations. Remember and thank your giants. You would not be here without them. But at the same time, remember, although you are here today because of everyone, there are very few that can do what you have done. It's not easy to climb to the shoulders of giants, and it's even harder to look down from such great heights. Sometimes what you see requires you to rethink a lot, and to even change who you are. There were certainly easier and less stressful things to do than to take the classes we did and integrate them with our personal lives and careers. But all of us kept at it, knowing that the view at the top would be worth it. And perhaps we do have one last assignment. As we take our places among the giants, we must always be willing to help others see the view that we have seen. And I have no doubt that if you continue your hard work, that the view from your shoulders one day will be even more glorious than the view we have shared here these last few years. Giants of UNO, thank you for all that you have done for us. Fellow classmates, thank you for all that you have done and all that you will do. If I have seen farther, it is because I have stood on your shoulders. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.